Hello, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello everyone, very good afternoon, good evening and good morning. So we have Samarth, Achintya, Moksha, Shania, Abhinav, Shaurya. Okay, more people have to join. Good. How are you, Moksha? How are you, Samarth, Achintya?
Sir, fine, sir. Sir, Happy Republic Day, sir.
Happy Republic Day. Okay, thank you. Shaurya, all good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So guys, today class little more difficult.
Yes, sir. You said we will learn something of subject and object word.
Yes. So I'm going to tell you what we're going to learn today, and pay very keen attention. And my request is, please write down specific rules. I'm going to tell you some specific rules. Okay, everyone, I'll write down the rules on the board. Everyone must write it. Okay. As we know, we have covered part of speech. We have covered tenses,
Yes,
and
sir.
we have done a lot of practice of tenses. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now today is, and when I'm going to explain this, I'll also explain the related things whenever required. For example, you know there are 3 degrees of adjectives: positive, superlative, and positive, comparative, and superlative. Anybody knows about it?
What, sir?
There
Yes,
are
sir. I know. Yes, sir. I know. It's
There
an adjective form.
adjective form or degrees of adjectives:
Yes, sir.
positive, comparative, superlative.
Yes, sir. It's like good, very good, excellent. Like
So
that.
let me quickly talk about it. Degrees of adjectives. Now, one is the basic one, or we call it positive, or we call it first degree, or forms of adjective also you can call it. Let me say positive, just to give some name. Then comparative, and then superlative. Any idea, Moksha, what are these?
Sorry?
Any idea what are the degrees of adjectives?
Yes.
What are those?
Positive is like
The first degree.
it's not that bad. I can't remember.
Positive, comparative, superlative. So I'll give a simple example. Suppose if I say, yes, Amar, tell me.
Can I tell something?
Yes, please, Amar.
Yes, sir. We normally say positive for a single person, and sir, we say comparative for a like
You're comparing,
second person and first person. We are comparing
you're
with
comparing
two
two people or two
Yes,
things
sir.
or two things.
Yes, sir. And sir, superlative is like we are comparing from all the things over things or people over here.
Correct. So it's all about we're comparing two or comparing among many, or you're not just comparing just one only. For example, if I say Shania is a good girl, I'm not comparing Shania with anyone. I'm saying Shania is a good girl. Got it? But if I put comparison, if I say maths is better than science, just example, maths is better than science, means what? I am comparing two subjects. Agree? Maths is better than science. But if I say India is the best, no, I am comparing among many countries. India is the best. I am not comparing with two, I am comparing with many. So, good, better, best is the degree of adjectives: positive, comparative, superlative. For example, clean. Tell me, Shania, degrees of clean. Unmute. Degrees of clean. Clean, cleaner, cleanest, right?
Cleanest.
Right. Tell me, Achintya, what is the degrees of smart?
Smart, smarter, smartest.
Smart, smarter, smartest. Many of the degrees goes like that. Not everything, but most of the degrees goes like that. You put ER or you put EST. Moksha, can you give me two other examples of any adjective with degrees? Any two examples. Abhinav, you also give two after that, then Samarth. Say again, Moksha.
Yeah.
Any two adjectives and their degrees. Like I say smart, smarter, smartest. Clean,
Yeah.
cleaner, cleanest. Can you give me any two examples of any adjectives?
Dirty, dirtiest. Dirty, dirty, and dirtiest.
Dirty, dirtier, dirtiest. Okay, one more, Moksha. Happy, happier, happiest. It can be anything, right? Any adjective.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it could be feelings as well.
Yes. Feelings also adjectives, right?
Yeah.
Emotions. Okay. Moksha, think of one more. Abhinav, give me two
Sir,
examples.
rich, richer, richest,
Rich, richer, richest. Okay. One more.
big, bigger, biggest.
Big, bigger, biggest. Good. Samarth, give me two examples.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Sania, you are next.
poor, poorer, poorest.
Poor, poorer, poorest. One more, Samarth.
Yes, sir. Fat, fatter, fattest.
Fat, fatter, fattest. Tell me, Shania, two examples. After Shania, it is Achintya. Ready with two, and then Devendra. Ready with two.
Sir,
Nice, nicer, and nicest.
Yes, Moksha, good. So, Shania, your turn.
sir, yes, sir, it could be amazing.
Amazing is, we can amazing become ing. You cannot put ing. Think
Uh,
more, Shania.
Sir, the go went gone.
Go, went, gone is not the adjective. That is the verb third form. We are not doing verbs here. I'll come back to Shania. Just think about it. Sachintya, give me two examples.
Fast, faster, fastest.
See how easy it is. Fast, faster, fastest. One more.
Slow, slower, slowest.
That's it. Slow, slower, slowest. Shania, can you think of now? Devendra, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Two examples, please.
Tall, taller, tallest.
Tall, taller, tallest. Very good, Devendra. One more.
Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful.
Guys, in beautiful, you don't put EREST. Beautiful, more beautiful,
More beautiful.
most beautiful. Very good, Devendra. Shania,
Thank you, sir.
tell me two.
Yes, sir, small, smaller, smallest.
Small, smaller, smallest. Good. Large, larger, largest.
Okay.
Fit, fitter, fittest.
Tall,
There can be
tall,
thousands of. Yes, Moksha.
Yes, sir.
Moksha, tell me again.
Tall, taller, and tallest.
Correct. Tall, taller, tallest. So, guys, this is how degree adjective works. No, we are not going to talk about today because that is what it is about. So, let's talk about today. We are going to learn about the most important thing in the grammar, which is known as subject. Put a heading in your notebook, please. There are hundreds of rules. I am going to tell you most important rules. Subject verb agreement. Subject verb agreement. Write down in notebook subject verb agreement. You know what is subject verb agreement? Any one of you, what is subject verb agreement? There are hundreds of rules, guys. Not 1, 2, 3. There are hundreds of. I am going to cover very, very important rule, very, very popular and most useful rule. Yes, Samarth, tell me what do you mean by subject verb agreement?
Yes, sir. Sir, I don't know meaning of agreement, but I know what is subject verb. Like, sir, we say he is eating. Sir, it doesn't have any subject. When we say you are eating,
I'll explain. So you are partially right. I'll explain, guys, what subject verb agreement means. Suppose say, if I say she, and if I say write a book, this is subject. She is a subject. No, it can be noun or pronoun. Mostly noun or pronoun can be subject. Not always, but mostly. So she is a subject. Writing a book is an object. Like write is a verb and book is an object. But we can say predicate. No, I'm not going to go deep in predicate all. The idea is subject is she. Write is a verb. Know what form of verb we are going to use depending on the subject. As you know, this is not a sentence. It's just an example. We are going to combine it. Rule number 1 is singular subject. She is a singular or plural? Shaurya? She is a singular or plural?
She is a singular.
Singular. The rule says if subject is singular, verb has to be with S. So she writes. That is what the rule for this. She writes a book. But the moment I change the subject to we write a book. That we already know. Justice.
Excuse me?
So if it is plural, 1 second. If it is plural subject, verb will be without S or ES. Yes, please ask me now.
Can't it be like she wrote the book?
Sorry?
Can't it be she wrote a book?
She write a book is not correct.
Wrote.
Oh, that is past. No, I'm not okay. This is mostly so in past, it becomes second form. That's why singular plural doesn't come into picture. Because she wrote a book. It becomes past. But in present, you have to use either write or writes. Correct, Moksha?
Yeah.
Then you have to see whether you are going to use write or writes. This was singular plural matters. But in the past, simple past, she wrote a book. They wrote a book. In both the cases, you will wrote only, right? Mostly this applies to the present tense. So guys, this is the basic rule. No, this everybody knows. No, I am going to cover some advanced rules. Okay, very, very important. Very, very.
Sir, we have to write this.
Not this. This is the. I am going to ask. I am going to give you next rule. This is just for you. You know all of you, right? You all of you know this, right? So now I am going to write rule number 1. Okay. So guys, subject verb agreement, rule number 1. I'll write the rule. Nobody will speak in between. I'll write the rule. I'll explain the rule. I'll give examples. Then all of you will get examples. Clear?
We will write this one, right?
Yes. I'll tell you what to write. So rule number 1, guys. Rule number 1 is this. Everybody write this. Rule number 1 is, where is this? Let me, 1 second. Okay, 1 second. The rule number 1 is two or more singular subjects. Two or more singular. Why I'm not able to write? Two or more singular subjects connected by and. Usually text. You all know this, but it is important. Text plural. Means what? Generally, they are connected by and two or more singular subjects. For example, if I say Shania and Moksha, go to movie. No, what it says is two or more singular subject. This is a singular subject, right?
Yes,
This is
sir.
also a singular subject, right? If
Yes,
they are
sir.
connected by and, generally you can connect by nothing else also. I'll explain later. We are going by order. Okay. So if two singular subjects or two or more singular subjects, if they are connected by and,
Go to me.
they will take the plural form. You know, right? GOES, goes is a singular form. Go is a plural form. Please tell me, Moksha, what you're asking or saying.
Isn't it Shani and Moksha go to a movie? Go to
Yeah.
a movie?
So as of now, I'm not saying okay, article going to a movie or go to movie. You can say go to a
Shani and Moksha goes to the movie as well.
no. That's what I'm telling you. So Moksha, see, don't focus on this part. I'm not teaching this part now. I'm telling this part.
Sir, goes will be a singular verb form, right?
Goes is a singular
Well,
form,
maybe.
Abhinav, you are right. Goes is
When-
a singular form, go is a plural form. Moksha, wait. What this rule says, Moksha? The rule says that whenever you have a two or more subject which are singular, okay? Two or more singular subjects. Is it a singular subject or not? Moksha? They are singular subject, right, Moksha? Unmute, please.
Yes.
And if they are connected by and, so ideally they two become plural because we are connected by and. So then you are going to use the verb form as plural form, go, not goes. Goes, goes is wrong. Okay? Got idea? Or even if I use more than two, suppose if I say Samarth, Shan, and Shaurya. Tell me whether we use play or we use plays. Play or plays.
Sir, play.
Why?
Sir,
Because
Sir,
again the
because
point
place is used for a singular object.
again because there are two or more singular
Sir,
subjects,
because
we are
S
going to use play, not plays. Play is the plural form of
yes, sir.
verb. Is everybody crystal clear?
Yes, sir.
So I want everyone to write one example in the chat box using this rule. Any one example. Okay. Let's see how many will write correctly. Moksha, you have a question?
No.
Okay. Your hand was there. That's fine.
Yeah. Sorry.
No worries. So guys, everybody write. Once everybody write, then I'll move on. Rule number 2. That is the rule. Everyone must write one sentence in the chat explaining rule number 1, what you understand. Two or more singular subjects, if they're connected by and, they will take a plural form of the verb. Me and my sister. Me and my sister read stories. That is very good, Shaurya. Nice. Everybody should write like this.
Sir, I have a doubt in this sentence.
Ask me.
Sir, it can't it come like I and my sister read stories?
So, Samar, as of now, see, what is your focus? Our focus is on the rule number 1.
Yes, sir.
When we go more deal, I explain you where to use me or I or my or his or her sister. We do all this. Okay, so don't worry about that. As of now, see, if you start doing everything in first sentence itself, then you will lose the context what we are talking. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So focus on the rule what you are talking, because once you know all the 50, 20, 40, 50 rules, then you have all these things clear.
No,
Okay,
sir,
this will be
because I
covered.
was also writing a sentence using
This will be
me.
covered. As of now, my focus is about subject verb agreement. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Write everyone, please. Me and my sister. Ramesh and Suresh drink coffee. Meghna, you are right. Good. Quickly, guys. Everybody should be writing fast. I can write also one example like this. Tell me whether I can write this or not. Everybody should tell me. You are Moksha go to a movie. No, Moksha. Moksha, where is a and here? Moksha, you didn't understood. Looks like the rule. Please come on the screen and unmute. I'll tell you. Moksha, where is the and here in your sentence? You have made a complex sentence, Moksha. See, what you are saying is Moksha go to a movie, which is wrong. Moksha is singular or plural?
Singular.
Singular. There should be goes, G-O-E-S, right?
Yeah.
Moksha go is wrong. You are saying Moksha go to movie when she completes her book. See, in the second sentence, you she completes. Why you she completes? Because you know she is a singular. So just my word will be singular, completes, correct?
Yeah.
But in the first sentence, you use go. So Moksha goes to a movie. Then it's correct. But that is not the example of rule number 1. In rule number 1, Moksha, you have to use 2 singular subject with and. Okay? Please try again. Devendra, me and my brother swim regularly. Correct. Abhinav says, Luka Modric and Cristiano Ronaldo used to play football for the same football club. Abhinav, that become past, right? Used to play.
Yes, sir.
Not correct. Guys, I'm not going to check unless you are going to make it present. Same rule. Me and my friends have good relations. Okay. Me and my friends have good relations. Guys, we can also make very simple statement like this. Like I can say, Shania and Shaurya are here. We can use that also. Because we'll say Shania and Shaurya are here or Shania and Shaurya is here. Which is correct? Tell me, Shaurya, we'll use are here or is here?
Sir, we will use are.
We are going to use are because Shania and Shaurya together becomes the plural. Meena and Sheena play badminton. Achintya, correct. Moksha, write one statement, please, quickly. One example.
I did.
No, one more. You wrote one more?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, me and my friend had to come over. But you're writing 2 big statements. Me and my friend had to come over. Okay. Come over is fine. To get some stuff. Okay. But Moksha, I want you to make simple statement first because grammar is important. Tony Kroos and Luka Modric play for the same football. Is everyone clear about the first one? Anybody, any doubt? Devendra? Achintya? All good?
Yes,
Abhinav?
sir.
Abhinav, you are making one more, huh? Tony Kroos
I
and
sent
Luka
it,
Modric.
sir.
I saw that.
Sir,
Play for the same football club. Good.
sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, thank you. So you have a doubt, Devendra?
Sir, actually, you said no, sir. My example, me and my brother swim regularly.
Okay.
Sir,
That is correct. Me and
but
my
when
friends.
we say, okay, sir. When we say me and my brother swims regular, also correct only, no, sir. The meaning of the statement, both statements will be correct.
Sorry.
Swims regularly, swim regularly.
No, swims is not correct. Me and my
Right.
brother. Me and my brother become plural, right?
Okay.
In plural, you will use swims. You will use swim, not swims.
But the meaning of these sentences are same, no, sir.
So then what is about English then? If I can write any sentence with any grammar, then if grammatically wrong, no?
Okay,
See, meaning comes later. First comes sentence is correct or not, right?
Okay, okay.
Like suppose if
Thank
I
you.
say, I'll tell you. Suppose if I say, Rakesh speaks. Listen very carefully, Devendra. Because you are asking, I see a lot of questions you asked me earlier. Meaning is same or not. See, if I say Rakesh speaks English, correct?
Yes,
If
sir.
I say Rakesh speak English, I know in both the sentences I'm trying to tell you that I speak English, correct? So you will say, sir, meaning is same in both cases. Yes, meaning is same, but this statement is wrong. If statement is wrong, meaning doesn't come into picture. So don't go by meaning, go by the grammar. Rakesh speaks English because Rakesh is a singular. So you cannot say that sir, meaning is same in both because if incorrect sentence, incorrect. Nothing to worry. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Is everyone good here now? Thank you, Devendra. Rule number 1, all good. Let's try rule number 2 now. Rule number 2 is little difficult. And these are not the standard rule number 1, 2, 3, 4. I am making those numbers. Rule number 2 says, guys, listen very, very carefully. If 2 singular nouns, let me write it. If 2 singular nouns refer to same person or thing. Now this you will take some time to understand what do you mean by same person or thing. Their verb has to be singular. Verb has to be singular. Means what I am saying? But this is very difficult to find out whether they are referring to same or different. I'll give an example. If two singular noun, but we are talking about same person, but with using two different adjectives or two different adverbs or two different qualities. We're talking about only one person or one thing. You have to use singular verb. For example, suppose if I say the secretary and principal is coming. So I'll use is or are. It all depends upon, suppose, let's say Moksha. Suppose say Moksha is the principal of a school and Moksha also is the secretary of the school. So Moksha has two posts. So Moksha is the secretary as well as principal. So now the secretary and principal is used for same person or not, guys?
Yes, sir, it is.
So there you are going to is coming. But if we have two people, Moksha is the principal and suppose Samarth is secretary, then they are two different people. Then we are going to use
Are.
So we'll come to that later. First thing is, if two singular nouns refer to the same person or thing, that's why when you read sentence, you will not know. You should know the context of the sentence. When you're reading a book or you are speaking to someone, you should know, because you will know that if you are speaking, I am speaking. So I know whom I'm out speaking. So I know that person is one or two, right? So secretary principal is coming.
Sir, can I give an example of this?
Yes, please. Everybody has to give one example.
Yes.
Either on the chat
Excuse
or on
me,
the-
sir.
Let's no two people together. First Samarth, then Shaurya. Tell me, Samarth.
Yes, sir. The teacher and student is coming.
Yeah, this you can say only when you believe that the person who's coming is both teacher and student, not separate.
Yes, sir. Like you are a teacher and a student at the same time.
Okay. Shaurya, tell me now.
Sir, the secretary and the principal is coming. So, in which I thought that they both are coming. But when we are making the sentence, how the other people will understand that we are telling or this is only the one person?
So if the other person know the grammar, if you are using are, he will know that they are two different people. If you are using is, he will know that they are same people. Correct or not? See, if Shaurya is speaking, Miss Shaurya knows it, right? See, if Shaurya is speaking, the secretary and principal is coming. Miss Shaurya knows that they are the same person. Because the person who is speaking knows, right or not? But the person who is listening, if he knows the grammar, we will understand that there is only one person. But if you use the secretary and the principal are coming, then the other person knows, oh, they are two different people. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Any other question? Everybody write one sentence. This is a difficult one. The pilot and the captain is going. So correct, Abhinav. Abhinav, explain to everyone. Very nice sentence.
So, sir, the pilot is also the captain.
The pilot is also
There
the...
are two pilots in one cockpit. So, one of it's the captain and the other one the first officer. So, the captain is also the pilot and the captain. So, you can use that here.
Very good. Like for example, I'll give another example. Say, tell me any cricket, you all know cricket, any good fielder in the Indian team. Say
Jadeja.
Jadeja or say Virat Kohli. Okay? The captain and the best fielder. So it can happen that the person can be a captain as well as the best fielder in the team. The captain and the best fielder is so charming. So what does it mean? It means that I am talking about the same person, correct? So that is the way you are going to use adjectives, or you're going to use different qualities. The person in charge and inspector is coming. Devendra, very nice. Shaurya, the army officer and husband is sleeping. Very good, Shaurya. Moksha, your answer, please. What
Sir?
is your example, please? Everybody has to write your example. Meghna, where is yours?
No, I was writing and it just deleted.
The engineer and the officer. Shania, why you're using R?
Yes, sir.
Why using R? Samarth said the doctor and the patient is in the operation theater. So, Samarth, first of all, patient spelling is wrong.
Yes, sir. I mistakenly typed.
Secondly, you are saying the patient is a doctor also.
Yes, sir. Sir, the patient
It's
is
okay.
the doctor only.
It's okay. But the only thing is, generally this sentence doesn't make sense because it's very rare. Because it is there, but people don't talk about it.
Oh,
That's fine.
That's
The chef and the owner of the restaurant. It's a very good, Achintya, very nice sentence. Guys, you have to make some sense. Achintya, explain your sentence. Very nice. The chef and the owner of the restaurant is rich. Please explain, Achintya.
So the owner and the chef are is the same person, and he's
And it
rich.
happens, right? This is like a very good. This is the way you describe somebody. See, when you read lot of novels or good books, for story books or some, the writers use this kind of sentences to explain a person into multiple qualities. Like Meghna says, Meghna explain the woman and the housewife is cooking. Explain, Meghna. Everybody understood what the rule number 2? Meghna, please unmute. Okay, no problem. So everybody understood. The second one, this rule is difficult because Moksha says the enthusiastic and the helpful staff are not working on their. Wait, let me. The enthusiastic and the helpful staff are not working on their own issues, and this is leading to a big problem. Moksha, can you explain your sentence, please? Your sentence is grammatically correct, Moksha. But I want to understand where is the rule 2 used here. Moksha, again, you are making very big sentence. Because, see, you can make big sentence in the end when we do like after 20-25 classes when you. But what I want you to do is, I want you to use the rule which I am saying, Moksha. So you said the enthusiastic and the helpful staff are. That is correct. But that is not rule 2, right? Staff is not singular, right? Understood, Moksha? So don't make big sentence, please. Make a smallest sentence possible with the rule I am saying. Our objective is not to see how big we write. The objective is how can we use a particular rule. Okay, Moksha? This sentence is correct, but that is not the example of which I am telling rule 2. Please rewrite, Moksha. Everybody, Devendra, everybody is clear now? Rule number 2. If you are using 2 singular nouns and we are referring to the same person or the object or anything, we have to use singular. Please write. Anybody want to write one more? The doctor and my husband is in the clinic. Very good, Samarth. The news reporter and chairman is coming. And the chairman. Good. Keep writing, guys. I'll tell you rule number 3. Moksha, I'm waiting for you still to write third one. Now, rule number 3, very interesting, very different.
Sir, I have a doubt. Can I ask in this rule? Rule number 2.
1 second. Moksha, please unmute and come on. Guys, 1 second. Moksha, read your sentence.
The cookies are being delivered.
But you wrote something different. You wrote cookies is, right?
Yeah.
Moksha, first tell me what is rule number 2. Please explain, because I want you to very, very focus on, because you are writing still different. You're not writing the. So Mogna, read the rule number 2 I wrote here. Moksha, please read rule number 2.
If 2 singular nouns refer to the same person or thing, verb has to be singular.
Correct. 2 singular nouns. Now tell me in your sentence where is 2 singular nouns. You said the cookies. The cookies singular or plural? Plural, right?
Plural.
So the cookies are being delivered. It's a plural, but that is not example. So Moksha, I want especially I want you to write 2 singular nouns. Tell me any 2 singular nouns. You'll say Moksha and. Tell me. Just use 2 singular nouns for a same person. Think of any person or thing. Use a singular noun and then use the verb. The CEO and the founder. Yes, tell me, Moksha.
Moksha and Lily
But there is a difference. Moksha and the singer. The moksha and the singer. Or you can say, if you don't want to know, you can say dancer and lyricist. So I'm assuming that moksha is dancer also and moksha is a lyricist also. So we are using both. This is for the same person, right?
Yeah.
Is. Then you write whatever. Is going to something or is, because that is what. Then you can make all. Dancer and lyricist is talking at a conference. Agree? This is correct? Because I am talking about dancer and lyricist who are the same person, Moksha, who is a dancer, and as well as she is also lyricist. So the dancer and lyricist is talking at a conference. Agree? You understood now or not?
Yeah.
Very good. So I want you to make one more sentence and write me in the private chat just for my satisfaction. Father and the owner of the house is an officer. Very good. CEO and the founder is starting a new company. Very good, guys. Let's write rule number 3. Very good,
Can I ask a
Meghna.
question now?
Please ask me, Samarth.
Sir, is it compulsory that there are two, there are only two singular nouns, or there could be like more than three singular?
See, we can see, okay. No, it's all about practical usage of English. Yes, you can use more than two also, but it doesn't make sense. Because it becomes very bad sentence or way of writing when you use more than two in a single sentence and try to make this.
Yes, sir. All many movies that the actor and the director, actor, director.
We can use it. We can say actor, director, and the screenplay
is coming.
You can say that, but become very complex. I'm not saying this. I say we can use it, but
Yes,
generally
sir.
practical is very less. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Perfect. Guys, stop now. Rule number 3, very difficult one, very interesting one. Once you know all these 20, 30, 40, 50 rules, depending on how much we will do, you will become very good in correct English. Okay. If the singular subjects, if the singular subjects are preceded by, you know what is preceded by means?
No, sir.
Preceded by means these words are preceded by means the words are before the subject. I'll explain the example. Okay, with example.
Okay, sir.
Moksha, very nice example. The dancer and the choreographer is coming to my town house tomorrow. Very good, Moksha. That is what I expected from you. Nice. Rule number 3. If the singular subject are preceded by each or every verb has to be singular. Usually. Now I'll explain you what is the meaning of preceded by. Generally, I'll tell you maths ways. Okay, if I say 2, 3, I'll say 3 is preceded by 2. 3 is preceded by 2. Means which number is coming before 3? 2. So if the singular subjects are preceded by each or every, means if there is a word each or every before the subject, before the singular subject, then you are going to use singular verb. Let me give an example and then you can ask me questions and then I can ask you to write more. So if I say, suppose if I say every boy and girl was ready. Now, this boy and girl is what? It's a singular subject or not, guys?
Yes, sir, they are.
So, if you are using every or if you are using each, the verb has to be singular. It has to be was. Cannot be were. Singular subject. Every boy and girl was ready.
So I have a doubt in this.
Wait. Tell me.
So can't it be like every boys and no, it can't be. Sir, then can it be like boys and girls was?
What is rule number 3, Samar? Guys, you all are diverting. See, listen, read the rule. You're not reading the rules, guys. What is rule, Samar?
Yes, sir. If a singular object.
Singular subjects, not objects. Singular subject.
Yes, sir.
Boy and girl is a singular subject or not?
Yes, sir.
Boy is a singular subject.
Yes, sir.
Girl is a singular subject.
Yes, sir.
They are preceded by each and every. No, what you're saying is girls and boys. That is different, na?
Yes, sir. Then
They
it
become
is plural subjects.
Sir, it will be plural, and so the rule number 3 will be not applied.
That's the point. I'm saying go by go is simple. Then you learn out. So try to write everybody one example of rule number 3. If the singular subjects are there and they are preceded by each or every swimmer in town is going to the tournament. Very good, Abhinav. See, guys, I'm very happy the way Abhinav is writing. I'm very happy with the way Achintya is writing. I'm very happy Samarth writes sometimes. But Achintya and Abhinav writing very good. You have to think about the rule and then write. See how Abhinav wrote. Every swimmer in town. Every swimmer. Swimmer is a singular subject. So every swimmer in town is. That's it. Write everyone one more. Each student was studying. Very good, Shaurya, you are right. Each student was studying. Because these are the confusion when we do grammar, or we use was or were, is or are. No. The singular subject and there is each or every before the word. You have to use singular word. Right, everyone, please. Meghna, Shania. Every swimmer is in the pool. Correct. Each of the player. Each of the player is. Fantastic. Every dancer in the city is. Very good, Moksha. Every dancer in the city is. Because every dancer is singular, every. So every dancer in the city is coming to practice the dance. They put together. Very nice. Moksha, now you are doing to the point. Good. Devender, each and every person has to donate some money to poor. Devender, very nice. Each and every, he has used both of them. Claps for Devender. He has used both of them. Each and every person has to donate some money for poor. Good. Is everyone clear about rule number 1, 2, and 3? Each teacher in this school is trained. Very good, Samarth. Each teacher in this school is. Each teacher. Tell me. Keep writing, guys. One more. I want to make sure each and every. So, Shoya, you forgot some noun there. Each and every person maybe, or each and every individual maybe, or each and every. Each and every should pay the tax.
Yes. Sir, I forgot person.
Every man and woman were. Shania. Every man, M-A-N is a singular. Woman, W-M-E-N is plural. And you're using W-R-E were. Are we using the plural in our rule number 3, Shania?
No, sir, I'll write it again.
So guys, you have to be very careful. That's why you have to see the rule and then write. Meghna say each of them should know about the rules. Okay. But since you're using should, Meghna, I cannot be clear ki is it you're using singular or plural. Rewrite, Meghna. Devender, every citizen has a right. Very good. Every citizen has a right, not have. I'm very happy that Devender has come up. Very good, Devender. Abhinav, each and every soldier was ready for the war. Good. Keep writing, guys. I'll tell you right or wrong. Moksha, each person in this group is. Very good, Moksha. Each person in this group is going to be able to donate money to the families in needs. Good. Moksha, your answers are going in private. You can write in public so that everybody can see. Good one, Moksha. Keep writing more. Then I'll move to the next rule, please. Rule number 3. Why was each and every person? Okay, so Samarth, your sentence is good, but you have used was 2 times. Samarth, unmute.
Yes, sir.
Sentence has to be why was each and every person doing protest. So why
Yeah.
was, that is because each and every, so why was. So remove the was after the person, okay?
Yes, sir.
Achintya, each and every one of them were. Now using plural, so we'll come to plural later. Every plane was delivered on time. Every cadet was proved best in the field. Good. Why was each and every person doing protest? Very good. Keep writing more. Rule number 4, shall I tell you now? This is very, very interesting one, okay? And everybody writing the rules or not? I'm not going to repeat this. Rule number 4.
Yes, sir. Writing.
And please write, guys, this is the difficult rule again. Very interesting rule. So please stop and see the rule. 2 or more singular subjects. 2 or more singular subjects. 2 or more singular subjects connected by Moksha wrote, each and every day the resident of the city will be coming to welcome. But the problem here in Moksha is each and every day the resident of the city will be coming to welcome the families that will be in our lives. So you tell me, first of all, each and every day is good. Residents will become multiple subjects. We will cover multiple subjects later, okay? This is a multiple subject. Each and every day, the residents of the city. And we using will be, so it's a continuous. So that's it. 2 or more singular subjects connected by. Now everybody look at my board, rule number 4. If you use or, if you use nor, and this is a little bit complex rule, guys. So pay clear attention. Or, nor, either, neither. If you use any of this, then it's like you always take a singular verb. A good example means if you have 2 or more singular subjects and you're connecting by or you're connecting by neither nor, or you're connecting by either or, then you have to use singular verb. Now I'm going to give you example, but be very careful because it all depends how you are using this, okay? If I say neither he nor she was in the class. See, what happening now is neither he nor she. So my subject is he and she, correct everybody? My subject is he and she, and we are connecting with what? Neither. No. You know there is a pair of neither nor, either or, correct? So you use a singular verb. Was. Neither he nor she was in the class. Or if I say Moksha or Samarth, better to use either Moksha or Samarth, and then we can make a sentence with is, are, or either Moksha or Samarth. So this is a singular, right? Either Moksha or Samarth. Is it singular or not? Is coming. So tell me if anybody confusion is this rule, because the rule says if you use either or, neither nor, you are using or, and they are connected with, there are 2 subjects or 2 or more subjects, even 3, 4, 5. you have to always use singular verb. So tell me one by one your examples, please. You cannot say neither he nor she were in the class. No. Neither Sheena was in a speech nor Meena. Yeah, you can say that also. You can say neither Sheena nor Meena was in a speech. You are right, Shani.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Abhinav, neither India nor Nepal is ready to host the FIFA World Cup. Very good, Abhinav. And you know, Abhinav is making very, very good sentences. Neither India nor Nepal. Only thing is you have to write nor in the small NOR. Okay, that's fine. Neither Kiran nor Sharma is in tournament. Good. Meghna, very good. Keep writing, everybody. These 4 rules we have done. Everybody write 4th one.
I wrote mine.
Okay, I didn't saw that yours. Let me check. Moksha. Oh, Moksha was the first one. This particular woman will neither have this pasta nor this chicken. Okay. This particular woman will neither have this pasta. She's making very interesting sentences, Moksha. Write one more, Moksha, using specifically the singular verb. Your sentence was good, correct. Neither Meena nor Sheena is a tourist. Correct, Achintya. Everybody should. Devendra, one from you, one from Samarth. Either me or my brother will donate blood. Very good. Very good, Devendra. Either me or my brother. Meghna, one more. Neither Boeing nor Airbus is ready to take the contract. Very good, Abhinav. Neither Pakistan nor India want Kashmir. Want or wants? Samarth, singular subject, singular verb, wants.
Okay, sir.
I or Shaurya will go to stage. Okay. Keep writing, guys. All the 4 rules. So, rule number 4. And everybody noted down the rule. 2 or more singular subjects connected by or, nor, either, or, neither, nor. They take a singular verb. And everybody is clear about singular verb, plural verb. When we add as or es, it is a singular verb. When we don't add, it's a plural verb. Right? Keep writing one more. Now I'm going to tell you one more rule which is more difficult and then become complex now. Either he or she won't be able to attend today's class. As thought, it is there, text to tomorrow. Is there, next text to tomorrow.
No, it's meant to be test tomorrow.
That's the thing, it is test tomorrow.
It accidentally.
No worries, no worries. Either he or she, guys, either he or she. Either he or she. So you'll use the singular. Either Airbus or Boeing is going. Correct, Abhinav.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Ask me.
Sir, here you have written either Moksha or Samarth is coming. Sir, is like used for a single subject, right? And in my sentence
Samarth, सुनो. ये rule क्या है? 2 or more singular subject connected either or, correct?
Yes, sir.
जब भी तो rule है ये कि वैसे तो singular में होता है, लेकिन अगर 2 है और वो भी either or से उसने what Moksha wrote? Either he or she. So either he or she. So it is either or thing. So you have to use singular verb. That's why is.
Then sir, why will wants come?
What is singular verb? Want singular verb है कि नहीं? Singular verb क्या होता है समर्थ? Is, was, या फिर verb के अंदर s yes लगा दो. Goes, writes, reads, plays. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Plural क्या होता है? Plural होता है are, were, have. या फिर you don't put s yes like play, write, go. तुम कंफ्यूज हो रहे हो सिंगुलर प्लूरल में. सिंगुलर में इसमें s yes लगता है, right?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है चलती है.
Okay, wants means singular. Want means plural. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, guys. The last rule for today, rule number 5. It is more difficult than this. Pay huge attention. Rule number 5. It says, rule number 5 says, when subject joined by, and write as it is, when subjects joined by, and this time you're going to use different numbers. If your subject is joining by or nor, where is my cursor? Or nor, but are of different numbers. I give you example. Different number means singular and plural. The verb must be plural. Verb must be plural, and there are two rules here. And the plural subject must be placed. I'll explain you the rule, guys, and then you start. Must be placed next to the verb. So which order you put is very important. Next to the verb. Let me give you an example. You understand it, and then. If I say neither the principal nor the teachers, neither the principal nor the teachers were present. Now I'll explain you first this, and then you ask me doubt, and then you try. What this rule says? This rule says when subject joined by either or, neither nor, whatever, of different numbers. See, principal. Principal is what? Singular, right? Right, Moksha? Principal is singular, but teachers is
Plural.
plural. So what we are saying, one is singular, one is plural. Means there are different numbers, right? One is singular, one is plural. So they are different number. You have to use plural verb. You are going to use verb. And the plural subject, this is a plural subject, has to be next to the verb. You cannot say neither the teachers nor principal. No, you cannot change it. Your plural subject should come near to the verb. You cannot say neither the teachers nor principal. No. Because you are mixing the singular plural subjects. So when you mix singular plural subjects, somebody was asking earlier, right? You have done earlier, right? When you mix singular plural subjects with either or, neither nor, you have to use plural verb. And the plural subject should be near to the verb. No, please tell me understood or not. If you understood, write one sentence each of you.
Sir,
Yes, please, Abhinav.
sir, I wrote it.
Neither Boeing executives nor the Airbus. See, both are plural, very easy, Abhinav. You are right. Neither Boeing executives nor the Airbus were present. You are right. But Abhinav, you use both plural, which is anyway
Yes,
natural.
sir.
That is one singular, one plural, then also the rule applies.
Okay, sir.
Like Achintya, neither Anusha nor my friends are willing. Correct, Achintya? Very nice. Neither Anusha nor my friends are willing. Achintya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Achintya, explain the last one. Very nice one.
Anusha is a singular
Yes.
noun, and my
friends
friends are plural.
Plural. So that's why you have to use are.
Are is plural.
And also my friends will come near to are. You cannot say my friends, neither my friends nor Anusha. You cannot reverse it, okay? Good. So everybody write now. This is a complex rule, guys. When subjects are joined by either or, neither nor, and you have a different number of like singular and plural both combined, you are going to use plural verb. Neither me nor my family members are going to party. Shaurya, very good. Family members is a plural. Me is a singular. So we are going to use plural as are. Meghna says neither Neha nor her family were in the journey. Yes, family or family members. Very good, Meghna. Abhinav. Neither the manager nor the employees were present. Very good, Abhinav. Moksha. Neighborhoods are either nice or pretty terrifying. Okay, you're using either or predicate right, but never roots. You're using only one subject. Moksha, you're using only one subject. I want multiple subjects. Okay.
What do you mean multiple
Your
subjects?
sentence is correct,
Okay.
but you are not used the rule. What I'm saying is multiple subjects means what? See, one subject is principal here, one subject is teachers. So there are two different subjects, right? And one
Yeah.
subject is singular, one subject is plural. In your sentence, there is only one
Oh.
subject. Yes.
So there should be like one more plural and singular.
One singular, one plural. Yes.
Okay.
And plural should come near to the verb. Plural should be here. You cannot switch on. You cannot switch. Okay. Neither me nor my friends are ready. Good, Shania. Neither me nor my friends, neither me nor my colleagues were in the office. Correct, Meghna? Right, one more, everybody. Guys, I told you this is a difficult class because we have to know the rules of grammar. Neither me nor my colleagues were in the office. Good. Everybody try one more. Devendra, yours, please. Samarth, please write one more small. Moksha, one more small. We have covered 5 rules today. And the homework is everybody will write 2 sentences of these 5 rules. Okay. Plus also one homework will be where you're going to write 50 adjective examples with 3 forms. She or teachers will get the award. Okay, but there's no usage of rule 5 because there's no verb singular plural, just will. Neither the Canada nor all Asian countries, not country, are strong. Okay, Samarth. Neither the Prime Minister nor the ministers were. Okay, so when you say neither nor, Abhinav, you will not use not. Neither the Prime Minister nor the ministers were willing to fund rebels, right?
Sir, I made mistake typed that.
No problem. So guys, the sentence is neither the Prime Minister nor the ministers were willing to fund rebels. Moksha says neither my friend nor my parents. Okay, you by mistake put or also. Neither my friend nor my parents. Very good, Moksha. Let me see the full sentence. Neither my friend nor my parents would not let me know. Will not say you would let me know because we already use neither. Okay, would let me. Devendra say neither chairman nor board members will accept the offer. Okay, this will anyway is no singular plural. So that's the problem. Use is, are, was, were. So you know very singular plural. Neither the Prime Minister nor the ministers were willing to fund rebels. Correct, Abhinav? Any question, guys? This is what the subject verb agreement. That's why I told you the name. Subject and verb. How they agree to each other. That is what called subject verb agreement. Interesting? Little difficult? Tell me anybody any question.
I thought we were going to be doing something else to this.
Sorry?
I thought we were doing something else to this today.
No. We are going to cover a lot of rules in next few classes because, Moksha, the plan is like that. See, if you see the idea, first of all, we covered a part of speech, tenses, practice of tenses. Now we are going to cover a big set of these subject rules. And once we are done with the rules, then we are going to do error detection and error correction. Like I am going to give you a sentence, find the errors, then I am going to ask you to correct it. And we cannot correct unless we know the all rules. Okay. So this is the core part of the grammar, Moksha. Core part, because tenses and part of speech are the basics, like building blocks. But these are the core part where it becomes very typical or difficult to know each of the rules. So I am listing out you all the major rules. Okay.
Sir, there are only 4 parts, so there are more than 4 parts also.
Which 4 parts?
Sir, of English grammar.
4 parts का बोला मैंने?
हमने बोला ना, part of speech, tenses.
मैंने बोला जो इंग्लिश का होता है, this is my way of saying. इंग्लिश का एक होता है basic building blocks. तो part of speech and tenses are basic building blocks. जिसके ऊपर इंग्लिश खड़ा है, right? The base, the base. तो हमने practice कर लिया है. No, उसके ऊपर आता है core part, which is called subject verb agreement. उसके 100+ rule है, 100+ rules.
So sir, 100 rules करेंगे?
No, we not do 100. We will do most important ones. Okay.
Okay.
And once we cover all the subject verb agreement rules, uske baad naturally we should do error detection. How to find errors in a sentence, grammar errors.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Then we are going to do error correction. कि detect करके correct करना. Okay. And that is important for all exam also as well as speaking. Clear?
yes, sir.
Any question,
Yes.
anyone before we close? Either he or his family members. Clear? Bye bye. See you tomorrow with more
Bye, sir.
rules.
Thank you,
Practice
sir.
these rules.
Bye,
today.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye, sir.
Thank you and bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.